Good afternoon to all of you. We have completed group discussion preparing for an interview. Today we will see types of interviews: selection, appraisal, grievance, exit, and online interviews. Group discussion. Group discussion. Preparing for an interview. Practice interviewing. Get your interview. Practice interview etiquettes. Get directions. Follow up with a thank you note. And this is success. The world is yours. The world is yours. So interview, successful interview is the key to success. Now, today we are going to study types of interviews. First of all, selection interview. Selection interview is the beginning. It is the entrance in our professional career. Actually, it is a formal conversation in which both the concerned parties, number interviewer and interviewee. Interviewee, it means candidate, and interviewer, employer. Interviewee, candidate, employee. Both the parties attempt to find out if the other party offers something valuable to them. Both the parties they meet on the formal platform. So formal platform where they exchange ideas. All organizations, irrespective of size or industry, public or private, need and use interviews to select the right candidate for the right job. So selecting the right candidate for the right job is called as selection interview. Look at this interview is also considered as job interview. I hope image you can see job interview. So all organizations, irrespective of their size, then Joe McDermott defines an interview as a complex interaction between two parties, both of whom are offering something while simultaneously seeking to have a need met. गरज असते. Joe McDermott defines an interview as a complex interaction between two parties, both of whom are offering something while simultaneously seeking to have a need to meet. So an interview is a two-way process of communication where both the concerned parties have a need. A need. Employee also need opportunity, needs money, and employer also needs employees in order to run the organization. So both the parties need each other. I hope you got it. Both of them need each other. An organization cannot work without employees, and employees also need employment and opportunity to run household chores. They also need money. So selection interview. So interviewer seek information from the candidate. determine whether he or she is a right candidate for the job, while the candidate tries to decide whether the job and the organization are right for him or not. Here, both of them want to justify. They both the parties want to know about each other. They want to know the organization, working culture in the interview, or they want to discuss and employ organization also want to know about the employees. They want to ask questions. They want to clarify the doubts by asking questions. Say, for example, the employee is far away from the particular organization. Suppose this is Guhagar and the employees are far away. Say, for example, from so so Nanded, the employee applied for the post of one post. So employer want to know whether he or she want to stay or not. Otherwise, if he will go, I mean candidate will go after 1 year or 2 years, then once again employer or organization has to recruit. So recruitment process is once again time consuming. Therefore, they want to clarify the doubts. I hope you got it. The purpose of an interview may vary depending on the need and the situation. Situation and need. Need is there and situation. In which context the institutions are situated? In which context? Situation and opportunities or remuneration facilities for the particular organization. They want to know the purse and other facilities like medicine or other type of leaves, salary or increment per year, etc. So the purpose of an interview may vary depending on the need and the situation. Interviews are held not only for selection of candidates. Pay attention. Interviews are not only held for a selection, only selection of candidate, but also for promotion, redressal of grievances, assessment of performance is there, assessment of performance for college or university teacher, assessment of performance is there, CAS, career advancement scheme is there, promotion is there, redressal of grievances. If they find out some problems, grievances, so they are redressed. त्याचं निराकरण देखील केलं जातं. So all these things are crucial in any organization. Now we have seen the definition or the introduction of interview. Now, now at present we will see types of interview or selection interview. This type of interview is also known as job interview. Yes, employment interview or service interview. The main objective is to select the right candidate for the right position. Look at this one. Yes, this is job interview. So selection interview is also called as dot dot dot. Also job interview. This is job interview. So apart from application letter, curriculum vitae, and other documents that a prospective candidate sends to the employer. So it is essential that a face-to-face meeting must take place between the employer and the candidate to check out the suitability of the candidate for the position for which he or she is being recruited. It means applicant also send his application letter, then his resume, then necessary documents, everything is evaluated and everything is in advance sent to the prospective employer. But meeting is required, and the meeting in which everything face to face must required in order to select or final selection of the candidate, whether he is suitable or not. Some things, some things, very important things are there that these things are unable to clarify, unable to examine in written interviews. So such things are clarified in oral interview or in and selection interview. So this also gives the employer an opportunity to assess the entire personality of the candidate, and select one from among the many applicants for this job. One from many applicants. So many applicants are there, but organization select one or whatever the numbers, whatever the they have, they select small number of people. So this also gives the employer an opportunity to evaluate, assess, evaluate, examine the entire personality. So most recruiters look for three important requirements in a candidate. One is aptitude, second is ability, and third is commitment. Aptitude, whether he has a right aptitude or not. Ability and commitment. What is adaptability? Adaptability means whether the candidate by nature is flexible or not. If the candidates are very rigid or close-minded, then it is very difficult for them to bring into the mainstream of working culture. Adaptability is a must. Attitude and ability indicates the capacity to do the work, whether the employee is have potential to work or not. Ability, potential indicate the capacity to do the job. Through the interview, the interviewer tries to find out if the qualities and qualifications mentioned in the CV resume are borne out, whether they are right or wrong. Want to clarify so that he can select the right person for the right position. So commitment is also is a loyalty and dedication towards the company. Dedication. The interviewer is interested in knowing if the candidate has a long-term interest in the company or not. Will the candidate stick on the job or quit in a few months? Just I told you. The interviewer is obviously not interested in repeating the recruitment process in the near future. Therefore, everything should be clarified. No queries should left behind. Everything is resolved. Then, in a selection interview, adaptability, aptitude, commitment. Look at, just think over it. These qualities in a written exam cannot be evaluated, cannot be judged. Therefore, how one can judge the personality, communication skill, commitment, loyalty, dedication towards the work? Just he has qualified one written exam or whatever the main exam, pre-exam. How one can judge? No. In an interview, everything is judged. In a stress interview is also there. A stressful situation is created. How the questions are asked, how you will come out of the stressful situation. Some puzzle questions also committee asks, panel asks. So candidate has to answer everything. How he sees, how he behaves, his body language, eye contact, gestures, postures. Everything is interpreted. Whether the person is sincere or not, whether candidate should be sincere if some questions, as we know that no one is complete. If some questions, if candidate doesn't know, he should say, I do not have idea. Okay, I don't know. Rude. So sincerely, I don't have much idea about that. But sincerely, softly, one should handle the situation. One has to be very careful about etiquettes and manners. And one should not say that I need job very much. The same situation we can see in an interview in the movie of Amir Khan, Three Idiot. Okay, just remember the situation. One should be self dignified. One has to be proud of oneself. The same has been shown in Three Idiots. One of the interviews is also there, so you can just watch and see. So commitment and is loyalty and dedication. Then job interview. Look at job interview. When you are suppose you are entering, you should ask, "May I come in?" And you should stand very close of the chair. You should greet, "Good morning." Then if they say panel says sit down, then you can sit down. Clothes, everything matters. Professional clothes are required. Two, three, our panel is there. So now in this contest, you can see only two, but according to the organizations and rules and regulations, everything is evaluated, judged, examined, and then final selection. Now, next interview, we have seen some definitions. It is not a selection, but it is interview about interviews, definitions, introduction in a nutshell. Then types of interviews. Types of interviews. Selection interview is the beginning. If such type of interviews, you have to do practice mock interviews with your friends, with your acquaintances. You should first of all give mock interviews on the basis of, so you can create the situation, you can give the role of your friend. Suppose you should be like this, so you will ask such type of questions. So if one will record everything, so one has to evaluate whether it's punctual or correct or not. You must evaluate. It is time consuming, as we know. It requires hard work, dedication. Success means what? Success means what? The same thing. Success जब मेहनत जब आदत बन जाती है तो सफलता अपने आप मुकद्दर बन जाती है. जस्ट आय रिमेंबर, मेहनत ही आपली सवय झाली पाहिजे. यश हे आपल्या जवळ आपोआपच असतं. यश आणि अपयश हे काहीही नाही. आपण आपलं जे रुटीन आहे त्या प्रकारे आपण आपल्या रुटीन मध्ये मेहनत असेल तर यश हे आपल्या जवळच असतं. आपण त्याच्याकडे जायचं नाही. तो आपल्याकडे यायला हवा. यश हे आपल्याकडे यायला पाहिजे. तसं आपल्यामध्ये काहीतरी. So types of interview, selection interview is the beginning. In IAS, IPS, MPSC, in public service commission, MPSC or UPSC, or in any type of interviews, selection interview is the stepping stone of success. For this purpose, you have from this stage also you are studying in undergraduation level, graduation level. So you should know these things. You should have presence of mind, in-depth knowledge about your subject, concept. Your concepts must be very clear about the subjects for which you are applying, commerce, your subjects, or whatever the subjects. Yeah, you have to select subject. On that subject, you must answer the questions, and this is the stage that you are learning is the foundation. If you have clarified or resolved your concept at this level, then no one can stop you. Because to prepare in selection interview is not the cup of tea. It is not the one day task. Overnight we can't. There should be continuous practice, and it should be in our mind how I must represent myself, how you represent in front of your friends, teachers, other society members, how you represent yourself. It also matters. So take the advantage of good teachers, good friends, or successful people. Take the advice, discuss with them often, and imbibe those qualities within you. It is a long term hard work, not short term hard work, long term hard work. Then sky is the limit. If you will go like this, sky is the limit. Now, let us study appraisal interview. What is appraisal interview? Performance. Appraisal interviews are conducted when the employee is in the particular organization. It is organized for, or it is the evaluation or assessment for promotion. Let us see, a candidate does not come to the end of interviewing with his or her selection for a particular post in an organization. In fact, the process continues on a regular basis to assess and evaluate the performance of the employee. What is the performance evaluation? Assessment is there. Now, selection is completed. Now, the employee is working after 3 year, 4 year, whatever the time allotted to them, 5 years. Then assessment is there whether the candidate is successful in his responsibilities, his achievements. Everything is evaluated. So appraisal interview is generally used as a means of sharing the employer's views on the performance of the employee with the employee himself or herself. In case of any college, CAS is there, career advancement scheme is there, in which the teacher is promoted from one to second stage. So from one to second stage, suppose 5 or 6 years, plain, if the candidate is plain, I mean is selected only on the basis of SET and NET, SET state eligibility test, NET national eligibility test, the just plain MSc and NET set, suppose, or MA, whatever the discipline. So from up to 6 years, he is 6 years, he is promoted after 6 years. So, but in the 6 years, his teaching performance is evaluated, extracurricular activities, co-curricular activities, then his research, whether the person has research, as publications are there, book publication, article publications, uh, participants and reading in national and international conferences. So performance is there. Research. So in all walks of life, teaching, extracurricular activities, and research, a teacher should be active in all the things, research, teaching, everything. His performance should be A1. So assessment is there, and in that interview, subject experts from university of any university in which your college is affiliated, they are there. Joint director, representative of government, joint director, director, principal of college. These people are there, so they evaluate everything. I hope you got it. Appraisal interview. So the appraisal interview is generally used as a means of sharing the employer. Yes, I read it. It helps in improving performance, building employer-employee relations, ironing out differences, attending to grievances, and above all, recommending the employee for promotion and incentives. I hope you got it. Promotion and incentives. Employee is promoted on the basis of his performance, not only in the interview but also in the time, stipulated time, 5 years or 6 years, whatever the time is there. On the basis of it, he is or she is promoted from stage 1 to stage 2, then assistant professor to associate professor to professor. Then he he can fly in the field of career if from time to time he is promoted. Incentives are there, so he also will get the benefit of financial perks. Financial benefits are also there. So it is therefore essential that both the parties to such an interview are positive, forthright, open, and ready for a frank discussion. This discussion may include past performance, setting benchmark and targets for the future plans of the company, and the role of the employee in it, the employee's future prospects with the company. Such type of discussions may take place in the appraisal interview. A well conducted appraisal interview can accomplish the goals set down by the organization for itself and contribute to high level of employee motivation. Appraisal interviews are often conducted where employee evaluates employee, or in some cases other experts, and they are also employees. So in the mutual understanding atmosphere, such interviews are conducted. Thank you. Have a great time. See you tomorrow.